Hi, this is Asrar from Gizmothon, and this is the OnePlus 3. OnePlus is known for launching phones with great specs at an affordable price. This device is no exception. The packaging is just like the other OnePlus devices. We have the OnePlus logo and the 3 written on it. On the back, we have the company information and the SAR value, which is 0.784 watt per kg and 0.581 watt per kg on the head and body respectively. I want to give a big thumbs up to the company for keeping the radiation levels so low. We have the dash charge logo here at the bottom. It is a quick charge technology like competing solutions from Qualcomm, Samsung and so on. I'm really excited to unbox this beast, so let's jump right in. On the top, we have the phone nicely tucked in. I'll keep that aside for now. Under this envelope, we have the SIM ejector tool, we have the OnePlus and Never Settle stickers, just like Apple. We also have the user guide and the quick start guide. We have a thank you note from the CEO of OnePlus for choosing the OnePlus 3, which is a nice touch. Next in the box, we have the dash enabled charger. This is a 4 amp 5 volt charger. It can charge your phone up to 50 to 60% in just 30 minutes. One of the disadvantages of this proprietary technology is that you can only use dash enabled chargers and the cable for the quick charge to work. I'm not very happy about that. Anyway, OnePlus is selling car chargers and other accessories supporting dash that you can pick up. We also have the reversible USB Type-C cable. Again, it supports dash. It is not flat like the previous iterations. Now, let's look at the device itself. OnePlus dropped the sandstone finish this time around. Instead, we have a full metal aluminum unibody design. I must say it definitely looks a lot more premium and feels sturdy. The phone looks clean, has a very HTC-like design, and it's quite a looker. It's got a slim profile at just 7.4 mm in thickness and weighs 158 grams. On the front, the phone does resemble the OnePlus 2. We have a 5.5-inch Full HD AMOLED screen and is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 4. We have a fingerprint scanner. It's got this nice mirror finish on it. We have two touch capacitive buttons on either side. On the top, we have the earpiece, 8 megapixel camera that supports HD recording, notification LED light, and a bunch of sensors. What I love about the front is the almost non-existent bezels, and the 2.5D display gives a nice seamless integration with the rest of the body. At the bottom, we have the very iPhone-like design. The USB Type-C port sits smack in the middle. We have the speaker grill, 3.5mm headphone jack, and the microphone. On the right hand side, we have the power lock-unlock button, which is clicky and tactile. Next to that, we have the SIM card tray. This supports dual SIM. The phone does not come with a micro SD card slot. I guess 64 GB is what you'll have to work with. On the left, we have the alert slider. You can have the device set to silent, priority, or all notifications. You also have the volume rocker, which is very tactile and clicky. On the back, we have a 16 megapixel camera. It's got an f2.0 aperture, single LED flash, secondary microphone nicely hidden, and the OnePlus logo. The aluminum finish on the back makes the device very slippery, so you might want to get a case. There's also a significant bump in the camera, so when you get the case, it might cover it. Let me put in the SIM card and turn the phone on. While it turns on, let me talk about the internal specs. It's got a Qualcomm Snapdragon 820 chipset, which is a dual-core 2.15 GHz and a dual-core 1.6 GHz, a total of 4 cores, Adreno 530 GPU, 64 GB of UFS 2 storage, and a whopping 6 GB of RAM. It's an LPDDR4 RAM, which is dope, yet an overkill. The phone comes with Oxygen OS, built on top of Android 6.0.1, with customizations over Android. I have tested the fingerprint scanner and it's fast, almost instant. It wakes up the device and can be used from any angle. You have an option to select gestures and navigation controls right at the beginning. I prefer the capacitive buttons as it gives us more screen estate. I'm going to post another video talking about all the features of OnePlus 3 and the Oxygen OS. The UI is more or less stock Android with the replacement of Google Now with Shell. You can add widgets, frequent contacts, and apps. My initial impression of the phone is good. The UI is smooth and responsive, no lags whatsoever. The Oxygen OS has evolved over time and is a lot more matured now. There's not a lot of bloatware either, so that's great. There is an update available out of the box. We are currently on build number 160524. Let me update the device and see how it performs. So I've updated the device and the new version is 160606. I've used it for a couple of hours as well and downloaded a few apps and games. The phone is fluid and very responsive. Call quality was good, there were no call drops or distortion on either ends. GPS lock was fairly quick and accurate as well. There are a host of useful customizations to choose from which makes it better than Nexus in my opinion. The phone comes with two modes, dark mode and normal Android white. You can change the accent color just like the OnePlus X. You can customize and have gestures set up using the capacitive buttons. You can change the color balance of the screen if you prefer warmer colors over the cooler ones. I will be posting another video talking about all the features you need to enable once you buy the device. Memory management, not up to the mark. It kills apps if you haven't opened them for a long time. People have been complaining about this, and in response to this, the CEO did claim the memory management is aggressive to give the device a better battery life. If you do not care about the battery life so much and want to make use of the resources and the 6 GB of RAM that you have, we can root the device, make the changes to the build.prop, or also install third-party ROMs. The camera UI is simple. We have the option to choose the modes when you swipe from the left. You can choose the aspect ratio, the timer on the settings button on the right side. We have the HDR, HD flash option on top. You also have a manual mode which lets you manually adjust white balance, ISO, exposure, shutter speed, all of that. The photos do look great and the shutter speed is way faster than the OnePlus 2. Photos are sharp and the color reproduction is accurate even in low light. Sometimes the photos do tend to be a little overexposed or too sharp. The camera is not the best out there but does a great job. Have a look at the few sample shots. I will be doing a full camera review as well. This is all I have for now. My first impression, this phone is a powerhouse with no nonsense. I love the way OnePlus always gives other brands a run for their money. You can buy the device and the cases from the link below and help support the channel. If you have any constructive feedback, please feel free to share. Thank you for watching and please do like, share and subscribe.